Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening. Hello, Savage. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Honest Boy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. Today I wanted the pink chair because it looks beautiful. I have no problem with the color pink. And my little blobs are going everywhere. My puddings are like, one is on the bed, one is on the ceiling, and the other one is over there by the desk. Hello, how are you doing? How is your weekend? How is everything going? So far, so good? We are enjoying, by the way, the beautiful soundtrack of Cultist Simulator, a game that I love a lot. If you ever watch my content, you will know that I love it. So yeah. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Everything is working fine, everything is looking great, it's amazing, perfect, 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 perfect. All the ways is perfect. Maybe if I do... give me a second, I want to like, maybe I can do the things to look better. If I just do it like this. Give me a second, just a second, a hot second. Over here, from here I go over here. We put this in full screen now, and it should look even better than before. There we go. There we go. Okay, that being done, let me go back to see the chat. Perfect. I think it looks better. I don't know. I don't know. The quality of the video that I'm looking at is not necessarily the quality of the video that you are looking at. Mine so far is so good. Good morning, good way to start in the day, good everything, good everything, good everything. I was in the stream of our lovely Bones, our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moderator. They were amazing playing Disc Collision and drawing. They are super talented. They are super freaking talented, you have no idea. Boy. Feels so good to be surrounded by talented people. Thank you for being here too. Like, I'm pretty sure you all have a talent. You all have a hidden talent, don't you? Savage, what is your talent? Honest Boy, what is your talent? What do you do? Not for a living, because doing the stuff that one does for a living, well, you can actually be talented at that, but still, one has always some talent in the arts. Being writer, music, artistic, painting, etc., etc. Everybody has a talent. You can crack your fingers infinitely. Well, that's a hell of a talent indeed. I can only do it once every half an hour, maybe. Can only do it once half an hour. Yeah, your hidden talent, the one you don't talk about. We all have a hidden talent. Maybe you're really good with the freaking skateboard or with a bicycle or something. Like for example, I can't use a bicycle even if my life depends on it. That's my hidden talent. That's my hidden handicap, I would say. Having no talent whatsoever at driving a bike, because I never learned. I never learned to drive a bike. Because I never had one. They're super expensive. Like hell of expensive. I believe in my country a bike is almost as expensive as having a motorcycle. Super expensive, and they get stolen a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Like, it's super regular for your bicycle to be stolen. You can even have it inside of your house and it will get stolen. That's how it goes. This music is so relaxing. My hidden talent is freaking writing. Well, hidden. I work of it. I work of it. The thing that I don't know how the frick I do it is the thing that I don't know how to do is to study. For real, I have no idea how to study though. You can't draw. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I can draw, but my drawings aren't like the ones I would love to like write. Since I like bikes. Bikes are awesome. I gotta recognize that. I love bikes. They are super comfortable, they are super good for exercise, and they are also super good for the environment. The only problem is that, well, in my country, at least, I don't know in yours, but in my country you can't like... It's like a hazard having a bike. Or having anything for that matter, like, it's really complicated in my country to have anything. For example, the fact that I have a decent computer has to be hidden away. Like, bikes are awesome. Yeah, they are super awesome. There is nothing better than a bike. A skateboard too. I like skateboards. They are not like a form of transportation that one will say like it's like skateboards aren't like a way of transportation that you will see everybody using, but it's like a good way of transportation, not only by doing tricks and whatnot. I love it though. 2-3 though. What is 2-3 in the bikes thing? I don't know. I don't know about a lot about bikes. My way of thinking about cars, bikes, motorcycles, and all of that is that Savage can speak multiple languages. Probably. Can speak multiple languages. Oh, I didn't read that. You can speak multiple languages. Which ones? Tell me. Let me guess. I'm guessing that you are from... Let me think. You can speak... Well, you can speak English, obviously. You can speak your native tongue. I don't know which one it is. I think I might be, like, going out of the zone, but... No, you're not for Poland. You're not for Poland, right, Seven? No, you're not. I can speak English and Malay. Spanish, British, moo. Spanish too? How good are you with Spanish? How good are you with Spanish, honest boy? 2-3 though. My god. My god, if you can speak multiple languages, it's like a goal. I managed to learn actually. I still fluent in German and French, but I lose it or use it. I knew it was. I knew there were European. I knew it. There should be European, but you can actually like relearn those things. Bit of Russian. Ooh, you are for Poland then, Savage, don't you? You are for Poland. I wasn't wrong. You are for Poland, aren't you? Because if you were fluent in German, French, and a bit of Russian, the only place I can think about that you could be living is probably Poland. Or I'm completely wrong. Because it could be one of the northern countries too. I'm just guessing. You don't have to answer. You don't have to answer. I traveled in German for some time. I've seen my tutor. Oh no. But honest boys, you're from Greenland. That's amazing. That's a beautiful country. That's a really beautiful country. I love the fact that Greenland was basically no, you're not from Greenland. Got it. Don't worry. There is no need to shout. You didn't say I was in Greenland. Got it. I love the fact that Greenland was called Greenland by basically the first let's say the first unethical publicity in history. I'm European to some degree. Got it. Oh, I guess you were from Philippines. Sorry. Sorry, honest boy. Sorry, I make a lot of streams and I'm trying to, and the community is slowly growing, so I try to keep tabs on everyone. No, sorry about that. I know you're from the Philippines. Sorry. Sorry, I'm a fool. I'm an idiot. Sorry about that. Let me just put imagine making my Greenlander. Super cold boy indeed. Super cold in Greenland, like super mega cold. Let me just put let me see. I can put some other music. What would I be? Oh, I would like to hear this one actually. Do you want to hear the most beautiful soundtrack while we talk? Let's put this one. Yeah. Like, the most beautiful soundtrack I have ever heard is this one, Botanicola, and I think it will come beautiful for the background. Yeah. So beautiful. Nothing better than Botanicola, though. A blob in my head. Okay, I can do that. We can totally do that. Let me just go over here and open this up. Go over here. A pudding. I need a pudding. Dancing pudding. There we go. Select. Put it over my bottle. Pin item to the model. Yep. I wish I could rotate them. There we go. Here it is. Is it pinned to my model? No, it's not. I can put it up here though. Because I can't necessarily put it in my... Because I can put it over here. Yeah, that should work. Yeah. I love it. Let me just close this. There we go. Put it in my head. Iceland mostly green. Indeed it is. Oh, Sophie's here. Welcome. More green than green. Sophie just had like I think she's coming from an exam of physics. University degree physics, so oh my god. I can't imagine how it went, Sophie. How it went the exam? Tell me. How did the exam went? The law represents everybody brain cell indeed. Like my four friends. I see. I need to study more. I see. You need to study more. I see. Yeah, there is that. You have no idea how much Sophie is freaking going for it. My brain during a test, indeed. Sophie's studying biology. If you wouldn't believe it, she's studying biology, and it's like so freaking difficult. I saw one of her like one of the papers you need to read. I didn't understand shit. I fail every class. Oh no, what is boy? Don't worry. Except English. Can you believe that I was actually the contrary? You hear me talk and everything, right? Like, you can hear me talk and everything. But I never went to any academia or anything, and I never, for the life of me, I was never able to like pass English test. Never. I sucked at written English. And the professor was always like, how the frick do you get so low grades? I don't understand, they say me. And I was like, I don't freaking know. I know how to talk, I know how to decipher words, but I have no idea how to read it. And now I kind of write in English too, like for books and stuff. Super interesting. Super interesting, the fact of how we all learn English. In my case, was everything thanks to video games. Like everything thanks to video games. Yoo-hoo! I love it. I just love this soundtrack so freaking much. It's so freaking beautiful. English literature. No. It was just plain freaking English. So you were never able to speak out loud properly when needed. When you need it, the brain just turns off and you're like, why? Something that happens to everyone. It's like you are in an exam or something and you are just like blank. You love the music, Sophie. I'm glad you like it. You know it is from the best game ever. Sophie actually like shares the thing with me. Oh, hello, Ace of Clubs. That doesn't mean everything is just a structural remixed cheese. Oh no! Oh no! Grammar, literature, and the basics. Remixed cheese, I love it. But Ace of Clubs is right to a degree. He's out of line, but he's not wrong. Love it. Woo. I never had literature, English literature, to like read it. We have just the regular grammar thing, the basic, but never literature. An Egyptian movie. Oh, it's so cool. I love that you feel that way. Dude. This music is from a Polish band. They come from Poland, and they make the most beautiful games ever. They made the game Chuchel, Botanicula. As a native speaker of English, it definitely is rough. I see. Oh, a native speaking of English. I think I know where you're from. But I'm not going to say anymore because you don't want me to say it, so it's okay. But I think I have actually pinpointed your location, Savage. The blobs are growing on population. Indeed, indeed. Now there are 4. And 1 is in my head. This beautiful soundtrack that you're hearing is Botanicula, the best soundtrack ever. So upbeat, so funny, and so beautiful. Such a beautiful game. If I would say, like, if I could, like, give, like, even I struggle with my native language. Indeed, Logan Vasquez, welcome. You're not late, you're actually in time. You're just in time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are just in time. Logan Vasquez, do you speak Spanish by any chance? Do you speak Spanish by any chance? You are new here. I welcome you. I welcome you to the stream. Thank you for coming. Thanks a lot. Oh my god, this music is so beautiful. Sí, bienvenido entonces, Logan Vázquez. Bienvenido. Es un placer tenerte aquí. Espero que te guste el canal, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera. My native tongue is Spanish, actually. But I do the channel in English because I like the international audience and whatnot. But if you ever need to, like, I like to turn native English speakers by not using my commas, periods. Oh no, Ace of Clubs! Why are you so cruel? Hombre de cultura, gracias, gracias, gracias. Also because I type too fast. For me, it's so important to use commas, periods, and etc. Well, because I'm a writer. Porque soy un escritor, yo básicamente como que no puedo vivir sin comas y sin puntos. But for English, I know that the rules for using commas and periods are different. I try to learn them though. Like for example, they put a comma before the and when you're like describing something and putting like, for example, let's say he was a great man, pink hair, red eyes. An athletic physique. They put a comma before the and. In Spanish, you actually don't put a comma before the and. That will be an E, a Y. Interesting thing. It's interesting to contrast the two ways of like writing and such. Super interesting indeed. But yeah, I am actually so used to write fast. Well, you hear my keyboard every time I start the stream and I forget to mute my microphone. You hear my keyboard like flies away, and I just have it in me to have to put the commas and the periods automatically. But the reactions are funny. If that is the most important thing, Ace of Clubs, if reactions are funny, keep them that way. Everybody can have a lot of fun with that. I love it. Logan Vázquez, ¿cómo está tu fin de semana hasta ahora? Cuenta. ¿Todo está bien? ¿Todo está en orden? ¿Todo está bonito? Es un hermoso sábado. Así que básicamente estamos en el mejor día de la semana porque no te tendré que preocupar por despertarte el siguiente día para ir a trabajar. Oh, para ir a la escuela también. Jesus. Interesting. I love the people that are jumping into the streams. Yeah. I get the fast because I used to memorize the whole keyboard, but now I can't do it. Very sad. You forget how the keyboard is like? Oh, well, like I say, I live from writing. I basically make a living out of writing most of the time. Most of the time, well, actually, yeah, most of the time. I have been 2 years doing it. And I know, well, I actually write since I'm in the keyboard, actually. I write since I was 15. I was 15 years old. Hear me out. You must like the stream. Oh, yeah, please and thank you. That will help me out a lot because YouTube is a meritocracy, quote unquote, and they are like, if you like the stream, they will get recommended more and all of that. So I'm really like, please and thank you, like the stream. So far, I guess left since yesterday for work. Oh my god, you need to sleep. You need to sleep, but well, have you like so far? I'm thinking, is your work like physical thing? The stream must grow. Indeed, it must grow. Espero que puedas dormir esta noche, Vázquez. Salvo que te vayas de joda, ¿no? Salvo que te vayas de boliche y estés dando vuelta por ahí en la noche. Logan de la noche. Logan de la noche. In that case, don't sleep, but if you're not going to a party, sleep this night. It's good for you. Oh, this theme goes so well with the little puddings around me. Oh my god. These are great. Oh, you have an idea for a stream for the future. I want to know what it is. Well, you can tell me in private, but you can tell it here if you want. I will love it. Oh boy. What was I saying? I was saying something before everything. Oh yeah, about the keyboard. I started writing, let's say, seriously, when I was 15. I'm a dishwasher for a start and I help cleaning before closing at night. I see. I have worked at that too. Sophie knows that. I was a dishwasher too. It's a nice line of work because you don't have to worry about clients or whatever. It's actually kind of cool, I will say. I have been a dishwasher too, and I actually kind of like that work because, like I say, you don't have to look at the clients, and for me that's a big extra. And Sophia is actually, I wouldn't say like, she works at the bar, so she actually knows what it is to do all of that. But we can feel you, Logan. We can totally feel you. Slightly angry when people are flexing how long they went without sleep. No, I'm not actually. It's worse when you are studying medical. Oh my god, you're studying medical ISF clubs. I can't say that I feel you because I never studied medicine, but I know the amount of work that goes behind studying medicine. But you can do it. You become one of me, but you kill all of me. Someone I think I forgot what has just YouTuber. I see. I'm waiting for the job too when I get the chance. Good. Definitely for the reason of not having to talk to customers. Indeed. It's for a Russian battery. I click, it's easy. Yeah, it's a good work actually, working as a dishwasher. Because like I say, you don't have to worry about the customers. And it's actually, I actually kind of like it because I have something about washing dishes. I don't know why I like that. I actually like that. I actually like to wash the dishes and whatnot. Because I feel I'm at peace when I'm doing it. Like washing the dishes. I'm at peace. I don't need another job as a cash register. Oh my god. I was a cash register? No, I was in customer service actually. I work at the customer service. I was like I say, I was like, actually that's for more work hours. Well, Logan, I wish you the best of luck with that. Actually, working as a waiter is not bad either. I have no idea how to actually hold a freaking, how do you say bandeja in English? I don't know how to hold the thing, that circular thing when you put all the things. I have zero balance, zero. I will fall. I usually grab the thing with both hands and grip it that way. So not classy for my part. That's why I hate to go for freaking waiter. But I know that the freaking tips can be a big thing. Plate, thank you. Thank you, honest boy, thank you. There are words in English that just elude me. Working as a cash register? I actually kinda like the idea, but I don't like the idea. It's difficult. It's like, I was in the what is indeed, Inhibitor Lunae. What is that? Inhibitor, I don't know. Money, glass, and a child. Oh no. Oh, Conquest Train character. Got it. You cannot trust me with money, glass, and a child. I see, honest boy. I'm actually trustworthy with money. You can trust with me. You can trust money with me, like a lot. I have like a really strong work ethic when it comes to money and whatnot, and I do like a lot of things. Or they're like mad and needless to be quick. I couldn't imagine myself doing that. Yeah, I can totally understand you. I'm super slow, but it's fun. Because I'm slow by nature, because I like to take my time doing things. And that is something that every time I work in any environment, except when I write, because in that case I'm fast as a freaking comet. But when it's like working physical works, I suck at it. I'm not fast enough. And I try my goddamn best, and I just can't. Oh no, imagine that, I will die. I can't memorize names and I can't memorize names and the places they come from, honest boy, and you want me to memorize orders? I will die. But you can actually learn how to do it, I guess, in time. But it doesn't sound so bad for me, only if the restaurant will have a problem with my clumsiness, that is. Indeed. Me too, I prefer physical work over computers and accounting. Oh yeah, of course. I totally understand. My impulsive dogs could never survive as a waiter. Oh no, waste of claps, oh no. It's not that bad, but sometimes, time to time, they are customers that are insufferable. Yes, customers that are insufferable indeed. I can feel you about the preferring some work over another, Logan. I actually prefer intellectual works. For example, writing scripts, taking care of my objective, I will say, but I cannot like... Super difficult for me to be like able to get this job because of where I live. I live too far away from the city, so the chances of they hiring me is super low. But I want to work at a library. No, not a library, a bookshop. I want to work at a bookshop. I think there my skills will shine because I can really sell you a book. I really can sell you a book. Indeed. I don't trust people who believe that customers are always right, indeed. Anyone have customer horror stories to share? Oh, Sophie can share a bunch, I'm pretty sure of it. She can write them in Spanish and I can translate it to you. Sophie probably has a lot of freaking things. I don't have like stories about that. Like customer horror stories. Well, because I haven't worked a lot with customers. But I freaking know that Sophie has a lot of stories to tell. That bookcase, you need a blob. Oh, right away, my dude. I didn't put a blob in the bookcase because I already did that for last stream. But if we want another blob, let's do it. Dancing pudding. Let's put it over there, yes. There you go, little pudding. You're going to the bookshelf, but you're not going up. You're going down here. Yeah, pudding. I love the puddings. They're so sweet. The puddings are multiplying. I wish YouTube had like a check translate. Let's do that. Yeah. I don't be two drunk nuts that keep spilling their drink over and over, even if I set them in place. Oh no, that's so sad. There's nothing worse than freaking drunk nuts. Retrospection, a lady once yelled at me because she thought I was being angry at her. Oh my god, no! Crazy people, am I right? You will ask for another blob. Ask away. I will do this. Every time you ask for a blob, I will add it. Just tell me where to put it. I wish YouTube had like like Twitch that has like chat integrations and all of that. I think they're going there, but not yet, sadly. So we're going to keep like. I wish I could like put a lot of things in my streams. I will try multi-streaming soon-ish. I will try multi-streaming both here on YouTube and on Twitch to see how it is. Okay, here we go. The story about someone who was like Blowing the window. Okay, got it. Well, let's go now. We have now a story here from Sophie. There was a time a man, a little grown up, but not an elderly yet. I didn't know if he was special. The thing is that he started treating people weirdly. Not bad, but after that he started complaining a lot of how should we do the job. I asked him to leave, and all the customers fall silent. Ooh, this is the horror movie from Sophie. She has been working at a bar for years now. Because she's part owner, so she knows everything. And they all congratulate me. They say me I did good for standing for myself. Okay, blow in the window. Everyone wants to blow in the window. Imagine that. You are so insufferable in like the costume that all the customers are happy when you throw them out. Pudding. Another pudding. That's not paying it. 20, 60. Oh my god, how fast is it going to go? Look at this pudding. Oh no, what is happening? Oh, I know what is happening. There we go. Because I click on the damn it. I did wrong. There we go. No. There we go. I clicked the thing. Oh, the thing is, look at this pudding. Good. Oh my god, this pudding out the window. Sorry. I click on the keypad. I need to remember not to use the numpad. Because there is where every single expression of me is at. Look at that pudding moving super fast. I love it. He's speedy, indeed. I rested with a speedy blow on the spiritual level. Oh, the Missouri. Oh boy. Love it. Oh. And Sophie says that everybody congratulates her because she was brave. And she actually was. Holy shit. Saying a customer to go away requires a lot of courage. And when spirit blow on a spirit as a spirit animal. Indeed. Look at it go up there. I love it. Oh my god. I love making blobs. And I love making them speedy like this one. Oh boy. I should have put every single blob with a different speed though. Have the customer like that. Indeed. I wouldn't imagine to be I think you need to be on to have a certain authority to be able to go to a customer and say them to leave. To like leave this place. You are disrupting the area. Just leave. Requires a lot of freaking courage. Because you really don't know how the customer is going to react. He could make any scene for all we know. Blow on the armrest. Both of the armrest. Okay, got it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right now. If you want the blob with the armrest, let's do it. Blob. Pudding. And we're gonna put it in 88. I know, I don't want to be small. I want the pudding to be small. Here we go. One over here, like this. Another pudding for all of you to resonate to a spiritual level. And then we will put one, but this one is going to have 10. 100? No, 100? No. 10. Super slow. There you go, pudding. Oh boy. I don't remember what the regular number was though. I need to know now. I need to know because I don't know. Ah, well, whatever. I think it was 30, maybe 15. I'm not sure. Here you go, more puddings. Let me see now the chat. The one with the pistola. The one with the pistol. Wait, which one? Like, I don't know which one are you talking about. I mean, the one with the gun. I have two actually. I have actually two. I have two gun-related things. Especially with like, do they scare me? Yeah, drunk people are scary. Blows at the end of the stream, indeed. In your work. Which work actually? Like in the river. Oh, in the river. Let me think, because oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh, I know which one are you talking about. Oh my god. With photosensitivity stuff. Yeah, let's not do something about 100 FPS. Yeah, I was like, I work at the parking lot in the river. Well, parking lot. We basically charge you if you come to the river with a car, so we can maintain the streets. It's actually, I think, a theory, but this doesn't matter. The thing is that it's a work and I have to do it. I was working, and you need to ask the people to give you money so they can have a ticket and they can park the car in the river, next to the river, actually in the road. The thing is that I was 20 at the time, and it came this car with more or less 3 guys or 4 guys of around 25-year-old, I believe, 24, 23, I'm not sure. This is that they came, I stopped their car like we always do. We stopped the car and we explained them the situation, that they need to pay. And this guy was like, you want me to pay you? Are you crazy? I'm going to get out of this car and hit you in the face. You know what? No, scratch that. I'm going to the next. Guy number 2, pass me the gun. And the guy opened the part of the car in the company seat, the guantera we told him, and he basically pulled up a gun and they pointed at me, and they told me we are not going to pay shit, and they just went away, and I was like, Jesus freaking Christ. We never found them because we called the police and everything, because Jesus Christ, there is a gun people in the river. But the guy was never there. Probably he just went down the car and probably they were like, I think we made a mistake, and they just hit it off and go away from another road. But it was crazy. It was freaking crazy. Yeah, I was pointed with the gun. But I was super cool about it. Like, I was kind of normal. I wasn't scared or anything. I was kind of depressed at the time, so I was like, yeah, whatever, do whatever you want. It was crazy. This alternative universe, Chef fucking died. Indeed. Well, I had multiple times when I almost died. There was this time when I was little. and I was crossing the street. The thing is that the street was a one-way street, right? It goes from, I was about to cross it. There were a lot of cars parked, and I was about to cross it from one way to the other. The thing is that the music is perfect, yeah, indeed. The thing is that the street only ran right from to left, right? It was a one-way road. So I, little me, 11-year-old, I think, 10-year-old, and I went there and I looked the way I should be looking, right? The right, the cars come that way. And I was about to cross when a freaking motorcycle passed full speed. But when I say full speed, it was off the limits. Passed just inches of me, because the guy was super fixated to the sidewalk. And I was just almost died. He was just crazy because the guy came from the other side. I didn't look at that way. I almost died. The urge to make an out-of-place joke about a traumatic experience. Do it. Blood on the wardrobe. I will do it. Give me a second though. We go over here. We get pudding. Another dancing pudding. There we go. And we want him to go 20 FPS. Not 220. And we put one of this. We put it up there. There you have a pudding. Another pudding. There we go. Perfect. This music is perfect for trauma-related things. I love it. Were you just walking by crossing? I was about to walk, actually. I was, like, about to give the first step when that motorcycle just passed. Live in Los Santos at this point. I live in the city of Córdoba at that time. Now I live in a little town. A little town, indeed. Beautiful town. So often the urge comes to speed past people. Thankfully, you were just walking. Indeed, indeed. Your soul is... Oh no! I love it! I love it! Honest boy, what the hell? Oh no! The GTA Online experience, indeed. Oh boy! Indeed, indeed. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! So many experience, near-death experience I have. Well, I have 30, so it was bound to happen, I guess. An expression, tell it. Matanga dijo la changa. Your soul is mine, Matanga dijo la changa. Matanga dijo la changa is something that you just say when you are in like surrounded by friends, let's say. I'm starting to think school bullies are a myth, or everyone in my school thinks I'm a serial killer. Oh no! I can tell you school bullies aren't not a myth, but I serial killer, oh my god. The thing is that if you want to use Matanga dijo la changa in any kind of like situation, you can like use it when you like steal something from a friend in a playful way. Matanga dijo la changa is something that you say, for example, when a friend of you is holding a candy and you steal that candy from them and just run away with the candy. And you are like, you can say Matanga dijo la changa is a way to say, I steal this from you, suck it. It's a way to say that. I have two main near-death experience, two options. One involves a knife, the other is drawing a pig. Oh, knife! Knife! You have a bully in university. Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about, Sophie. I hope they leave the freaking career because they shouldn't be there. Black went to school for 2 years, so I understand why they think I'm a little crazy. Oh no. I got mauled by a dog because I was wearing those slippers that squeak when you walk. The gate literally saved my life. Jesus! Oh, I also have a near-death experience once with a dog. I like the slippers. The knife was too enticing. Indeed, indeed. I also had when I was a baby, I almost got mauled by a dog too. I don't have a amount of scars on my right arm, so the hoodie was justifiable. Oh, I can totally understand that, actually. I don't have scars, but I can totally understand that. The thing is that I was a little baby, probably 1 year old, probably less. I'm not sure the right age, but I was in this asado with friends of my dad, and the owner of the house they were going to in the asado, and had this dog. It was one of these, let's say, quote unquote, because it's a big quotation mark. I don't believe that dogs, the breed of the dogs, necessarily like they make a difference between the dog. I've seen a lot of pit bulls that are actually a freaking godsends. But the thing is that in this case, the guy had one of the one of the danger breeds, one would say, and he had like going around in his yard. The thing is that little me, I was a baby. I was in my little, how do you say this thing that carry the babies around? Well, one of those things. I was in one of those. Cochecito, we call it over here. I was in one of those driving carts, and the dog just jumped to me with all the intent to just maul my freaking ass out, like kill me instantly. The owner, though, was so sharp at the thing. I will read you in a second, but the thing is what? The owner was so vigilant of his dog that he jumped across the table and catch the dog mid-flight, mid-run, and put it inside the house. But basically, I was just so close to die if it wasn't for that dog owner that saved my ass. Okay, let's see. Savage knife life that experience. Jesus. I moved because Molecule was a piece of shit. Yeah, I can understand that. He couldn't fight, so when he got in a fight, they kind of beat his ass. Well done. But I know at the time is that oh no, he had a knife. Freaking coward. That freaking bully. Freaking coward. I can't understand people who like, I can't understand. Like, they are just so freaking evil. It's incredible. There's a lot to this story. Yeah, I can understand it. I can understand it. Hold it. Okay, I'm holding it. I will add a pudding into the chair while we wait you. Maybe put another pudding. Nope, this is not what I wanted to click. This is what I wanted to click. Now, pudding. Pudding. Pudding, 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 pudding. And we're gonna put it in 75 frames. Let's make it run fast. Make it run fast, this little boy. There we go. He had an older brother. Oh no. Nothing worse than a freaking bully that covers himself cowardly behind his biggest brother. So freaking terrible. So dishonorable too. Blow under the desk. You got it. You got it. You got it. You want the blow under the desk? You have a pudding party? Where am I? Oh, background. No, background. I can do something interesting if you want. Look at this. Look at this shit. Oh my god, so many puddings! So many puddings everywhere! Oh my god, no! Give me back my other thing! Give me back my room! There we go. So many puddings. Now let's put the pudding. We're gonna put it in 30 FPS. This one will be like a little fast, but not that. Oh no! I throw it in the garbage. Sorry, pudding. 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 That's the pudding. There we go. And let's make him a small little boy. I need to put it a little smaller. There we go. Under the thing. There we go. Hey, hey. Perfect. The blobs are rising up. Indeed, indeed. Fucking make 2 stacks of blobs. Blow on your character. Oh my god, I would do that just to wait. Give me a second. But I used 12 on winter vacation that I was asthmatic. Oh no! I almost couldn't make it to the hospital to get the right treatment for it. Oh my god. I have asthma, actually. I can relate to that, but mine was discovered when I was 6 or 8, I believe. So I always had like this spoof in my hand. But I can totally understand the freaking asthmatic experience. Jesus Christ. So I was a bit older than him, but well, I was basically bushwhacking and caught an alley. Oh my god! Fever dream. I'm visited by a bear one. A bear? What? Ace of Clubs? Please elaborate. But let me hear this one from Savage. What happened next? Pyramid buddies. That's too much. Just don't do it. I want to do it actually. Okay, you want a blob in my head. Let's put a blob in my head. Blob in my head. So pudding. That's the pudding, and let's put it in 50 FPS. I almost hit the freaking keyboard, the thing. Okay, this is the regular speed. It's still catching my... Yeah, there we go. Okay, put it on my head, there we go. Done. Now, you want the pudding? You want the pudding? Up in a pudding, over a pudding? That sounds interesting. Let me do it. Printed it. No. Put another pudding over here. Here, and then Let me put another pudding. So many puddings. Let me put it to 15, 16. Well, 16 is okay. And then we have another pudding, and we're gonna put it up. Here you go. Pyramid! Pudding pyramid up there in the wardrobe. Perfect. Love the puddings. You have hands? No, I don't. My model don't have hands actually. It was too expensive to do like a full full-bodied. It was super expensive to do a full-bodied Vtuber, like super expensive. I didn't have the money to do so. So I have actually a boost up thing. I don't have hands. Imagining every step to get some hair and they cannot spend to treat it. Yeah, indeed, I understand that. When I was with my grandparents in a good old Russian, I ventured a bit too far while I near the woods. Cruel no. Then a bear jumped from God knows where and instead chased me like one of those wolves in COD. Oh no! On my right arm, but other than that, I was basically fine after that incident. Jesus! Okay, let's continue with the savage story. He hurt me and actually got me sliced up. Oh my god! I almost tripped him, but as I fell he got the knife almost into my kneecap. Thankfully, it didn't hit anything vital or such. Oh my god! I can imagine that he went to jail for that, because that's so fucked up. $300 for boobas. No! Jesus Christ. We're like Sever doing that. Oh my god! Jesus! Change stream background so we can place blobs in different areas every time. Well, we can do that actually all the time. I have like 4 backgrounds for a beautiful artist. I think it's in the description of this stream. I'm not sure, but I have 3 more backgrounds, I believe, that are good. I also remember an escaped mental asylum patient had gone at me while I was sitting on a bench. Oh my god. No. Traumatic experience, everyone. Do you want a traumatic experience? Have a traumatic experience. Do you want a traumatic experience? Have one. We all got pointed by guns and knives. Jesus. I was once, like, it was a friend of me. Well, a friend. It was more an acquaintance of me on school, right? The thing is, like, he had a dagger with him. And he put the dagger into my throat. Like, really serious he was. Like, trying to make a point. I don't remember which point that was. The thing is that he pointed the thing at me, but I was so unfazed by it. Like, so freaking unfazed. And I'm still today, I'm a little like unfazed by danger. I don't know if it has to be like... For a minute, I don't think this older brother was arrested. I see. Jesus fucking Christ. We're walking to the store and got stabbed. Oh my god, the more I think about it, shit that happened in the past, the more I realize how bad my luck is. Jesus. You need to go to study, Sophie? Okay, go to study. I know you have a lot to study, so good luck with that. I never have been something so PTSD evolving experience such as my life. Indeed. Have a good time studying, Sophie. I had this friend of mine, but friend of mine, like I say, was more an acquaintance of mine. He basically put a knife to my throat. Like, the edge was, like, in contact with my throat, but I was so unfazed by it. And he was like... But I mean, it does to my rough badass look. It did, Savage. It does. But I continue my story. You're super badass, actually, Savage. Like, super badass. But the thing was that I had this knife to my throat. And I was so unfazed by it that this guy looked... his face turned worried for a second. Like, what the frick is happening? And I was like, got me, I don't care. And he was like, oh my god, guy, you're crazy. And I was like, yeah, I am. To share because my brain takes repressed traumatic memories, so I barely remember more. Don't worry, it's okay. You guys are scary. I don't think they're scary. I think more like we are sharing traumatic experience because, well, It's incredible. We start talking about moments where the customers were right, and then we start talking about traumatic experiences at work, and then we went around and just talking about traumatic experiences in our freaking lives. It's fucking incredible. I don't get how people can show off their scars without getting flashbacks. You are stronger than me for real. Well, I guess we get flashbacks from scars, but we don't necessarily like let them get a hold of us, I would say. But as with or without scar for traumatic experience, I get it, indeed. It's a perspective thing, indeed. We are all badass in the inside, like. I always think like we need the right moment to like have the badass moment in our lives. No, don't wish to have traumatic experiences. I will say they're good conversation starters, but I don't recommend to have traumatic experiences. If you can go your life without traumatic experiences, that's actually super good. Indeed, it's not what you want. Like, we are all laughing because it's something from the past, but if we could go back in time, we will try to stop them. I can assure you. Nobody wants traumatic experiences, actually. Like, for example, if I could, like get away from some things, I would totally do it. Also blow in the top shelf. A top shelf, got it? You want to blow in the top shelf? You gotta blow in the top shelf. Pudding. There you go, pudding. My god, we got 15! 50, yes. Put in. Did you mean in the top shelf? Like over here? I can put it over here. Put it a little smaller, there we go. I hope I'm not killing my computer with all of these little blobs. I don't think so, I play video games, so I should be fine. But look at all these blobs! They're everywhere. I love it. So many blobs. Yeah, you don't need to have a traumatic experience. I would actually like to start lighting up the mood. Let's talk something funny that happened in your life. Could be like someone. Whoa! What? Holy shit! Can I feel an English speaker? My heart just freaking. My heart just. Oh my god! My heart just went to the freaking roof. Thank Allah, Logan. Thank you. Jesus Christ! Thanks a lot. Thank you. And yeah. Oh my god. I'm starting to get red face. Oh my god, thank you, Logan. Thanks a lot. $2 make a lot. Thank you. You can buy dinner with that. Indeed, in my country you can. In my country you can actually. Thanks a lot, Logan. Thank you. Jesus, that's a lot. Thanks a lot. Jesus, that's a lot. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Oh my god. Thank you. Enye. Does anybody here knows what an enye is? That letter? Like, anybody knows what an enye is? Like Savage, Honest Boy, Ace of Clubs, Bones. Do you have any idea what an enye is? Have you ever had a main character experience? I think I did, but I don't know where. The password game. Enye, yep. Like saving someone or something that only happens in media. I have never had one of those, but enye is such a nice letter for me. I love it. In my language, I love the letter enye, and the words that come from enye, like gnocchi, for example. Freaking gnocchis. Gnocchis is a type of pasta, the most delicious type of pasta, if you ask me. And then we have things like niño, niña. It's a really interesting word. It's really interesting letter indeed. Enye. The enye. You said it's like an N, but you like nye. You like nye. Nye. I don't know how to explain it to not Spanish speakers. And it's scary. Can be. It can actually be. I think it can be intimidating for non-Spanish speakers. Oh my god. We do have Santo Niños and Santo Niñas here too. Oh, I see. So the Spanish can't do it yet. No, they... Well, actually, now that I think about it, it could be. Spanish cats go yeah. I never thought about that. I love it. I love it a lot, actually. Let me go. Let me just change the soundtrack. Let's go for... Let me see. I wish I had another upbeat soundtrack like this one up. What do I have? The only thing is that I don't have them downloaded yet. And how long will we take this to download? Let me see. It will take a lot. It's 1 gigabyte. I need to download more freaking soundtracks so I can do a trip to the past. Oh, I can actually download this soundtrack right now. This will be actually kind of cool. Let me just download it. I've downloaded a special soundtrack for all of you. Bruno. Yeah. Yeah is a good way to say the Spanish cats do actually use Enye. Oh, what the freak happened with this? Oh, that's right. I'm probably going good. Yeah, I'm going good with the thing. There we go. Turn someone backpack out of the window once. Oh no! I have seen that happen. Well, actually, I haven't seen that happen. You see, in my schools, in the schools here in Argentina, all the windows have bars. It's more like a prison. The thing is that insecurity is so high that we have like all the bars. The thing is that imagine if someone sends a 1.5k donation. That would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy if someone sent me like that. That would be like the moment I will be able to buy me a new graphics card that is actually able to capture more of my face. Because there is like, you need an NVIDIA... what was the NVIDIA that you need? Let me see. Because one of my objectives, well, I should... the inflation here in my country is out of control, so yeah. And this could feel like a jail, of course. You have experience happen. Oh no! Savage, your backpack, no! Grab his back and run for your life, no! Oh no! But that sounds so much fun, actually. Oh my god. Mischief from when you're younger is such a good thing to look back to. When you didn't hurt anyone, of course. Because it's super like fun. There we go. Now something has downloaded. Let's put some beautiful soundtrack in the thing. You're gonna love this soundtrack. If you know what I'm talking about, you will love it. I don't know how the soundtrack will work actually. Yeah, they're super short songs. But it's a soundtrack nonetheless. So we're gonna hear another type of soundtrack. Yeah, if you know what soundtrack it is, you are actually one of my first subscribers. School is jail, playground, voice chat, indeed. Indeed. I get tackled and had to kick him to prevent getting jumped, but it was mostly harmless. Oh my god. Oh no. We were wild children when we were tiny. We got our bags and got our bags thrown, indeed. Fading electricity, indeed, Logan Vasquez, indeed. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you about, or maybe I did, I don't remember. But, well, it's now like confirm. The 30th, at the end of this month, in Saturday, 13, I'm gonna be playing, I knew it sounded familiar indeed. I'm going to be playing with the wonderful streamers slash my acquaintance, Greece. It's another streamer, another Vtuber. I will call them they because I'm not sure, but they will play Fate while I guide them through it. And you know I have played Fate like 3 times already. So we are going to be doing that. And we're gonna do the little stream of him playing for the first time ever. And I'm going to be guiding them. I'm going to be guiding them to. In the first one, I'm going to guide them to all the endings. In the second one is actually kind of long with the endings, so I think I'm going to be guiding them to one of the shady ones. And then in the third one, I'm going to just make him go for it. It's gonna be fun. Love and Courage game. Indeed. The first episode, you can actually do all the endings in a short amount of time. It's going to be fun. It's going to be chaos. Whose channel will it be on? In Grease TV. Let me just send you the channel right now to here. Let me go now to Grease. Let me just search it quickly in Twitch. Here we are. Twitch TV, and I'm going to go to Grease. My beloved Grease, where are you? No, this is not the one. Grease. Right here, it's gonna be easier. Damn it, it's not easier. Here you are, Grease. Let me just share it. This beloved guy / gal, such a good streamer. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy his content. That will be the channel it will be on, probably. I don't know if I'm going to like stream it on my own. I don't know if I can do that actually. But whatever the situation is, it's going to be fun. Another blob on the blob that is on another blob. Wait, another blob on the blob that is another blob. You mean in my head? Okay, I can do that. I can put another blob in it. Let me just go over here, grab a blob. Pudding. A code name Pudding. That's a pudding. Have it. 50 FPS. There we go. Have it. Pin it to the model, and we put it in the top of the blob. The only problem is that this one is not moving with the other ones. What I can do actually is have it on my shoulder. This is actually kind of better. Look at the little blob. Love the little blob. The Vtuber looks beautiful. Indeed, it's super beautiful. I think it's from it's not what I can recall that they talk about. Their Vtuber is one that he boxed, like, let's say, like industrialized Vtubing, one would say, like when you produce a Vtuber and you sell it to multiple people. It's not one that they did for themselves, but they want to actually have a personal Vtuber. It will be fun, actually. I really enjoy it. I really hope he can do the personal Vtuber soon. But I'm gonna be honest, Vtuber is fucking expensive. I was lucky. Honest boy, what is some blob on blob action? It did. Oh my god. The thing is that Vtuber is fucking expensive, you know? Like making commissioning a Vtuber, well, if you don't have a friend that does that or anything like that. You know, like that. Oh my god. The thing is that Vtuber is super expensive. I was talking about this. Vtuber is super expensive. It's super worth it, I will say. I really enjoy doing VTubing and all of that. I really enjoy it. Super comfortable for me, and it's super like fun because I can do these blob things to go around. Sure. I love the faces that you have on always at hand. It's savage. They're so cool. I love them. The thing is that I love my VTuber avatar. Super cool. It's made by We All Believe You. Totally. It's this VTuber avatar was designed by Sophie. Sophia did the design. And then Paima Models, an Argentinian rigger and animator, did the rigging, and they make me a discount, and they charge me in my local currency, which is exactly what I needed, because my problem is that I can't. Same with YouTube. YouTube does I can't For example, they donate me $2, but I will see it as peso argentino. I can't like, because of my country and the thing around it, I can't necessarily have dollars, because they have like, I just want a blob pillar. Well, let's do a blob pillar in another place. I know exactly where to do it. Give me a second. I'm going to create the blob pillar that you want. You want a blob pillar, you will have the blob pillar. Pudding. Pudding. There we go. Balancing pudding. Here we go. And 17, yes, that's okay. Pin to light model, no, I don't need that. Let's put, actually have an idea. Let's put this one in 30. 30 FPS. Let's make it small. Put it over here. Here we go. And then we're gonna put another one. Actually, let me move them around. Actually, no, this one will stay here. This one will go up here. And then we will have another one. Another pudding. Moving at breakneck speed. Breakneck speed, Jesus Christ. There we go. Breakneck speed. There you go. Your tower of puddings. Yay. Love it. Love it a lot. Let me just, no, close this and go back into the stream. There we go. The Eiffel Tower. To make him an armor. The Leaning Tower of Blob. Oh boy. As I was saying, Vtuber is expensive. I was lucky to have this beautiful thing. And I'm lucky to have actually to be able to like have another outfit. It was super worth the investment. I love it. I love this outfit. It's super cool. Super cool outfit. I love it. So good for strategy games that take place in the Middle Ages or such. I love it. As I have a lot of expressions, the one I love the most is the lemon one. The one I love the most is this one, the devil one. So cool. I actually want to order, I want to talk to Paima models and order them a whole array of expressions with this particular face of the demon. Because it's super cool, I love it. The heart eye scared me. What, this one? Why will this one scare you? This one is, well, this one is actually my thirsty/horny one, but still, it's kind of good. Evil chef. Indeed, I love my evil one. Bow on the other shoulder. Got it. Blob statue will exist in the near future. Oh no. Let me just put another blob in the other shoulder. And let's go for pudding. That's a pudding. Well, not in 60 FPS, please and thank you. Give me 50. Give me 50 FPS, thank you. A little smaller though. There we go. Ha! I have so many puddings! So many puddings! I love them! I love them all! Let me just... No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. And I need to exit here and go back to the stream chat. What the frick? Logan! Thank you! Make Argentina jealous. Thank you! Jesus, thank you, Logan! Logan, Jesus Christ! I can't stress this enough. This is a lot. For me, it's a lot. Thank you. Chevy's break. I'm not rich, but this is so much. Jesus Christ. Thank a lot. Thanks a freaking lot. That's 2.5 dinners for now. Indeed. Don't worry, Savage. There is no obligation to donate here. No obligation to donate. If you want to donate, it's because you have the extra cash to do it and you really enjoy my content. The fact that you are all here is enough for me, for real. Like, it's enough. I'm just so happy to have a beautiful community. I want the community to grow, though. I want to have a big community. What I'm actually waiting for is to... I need to find someone, probably on my country, because, like I say, I can't use dollars. If I use dollars, they recharge me 100% of the cost. Can actually do it, but I will take some time to get the money in. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't need to worry. Don't need to donate, Bones. Don't need to worry. Don't need to donate. It's okay. I'm just so glad. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, Logan Vasquez. So te agradezco tanto. No tenés una idea de lo que significa para mí. Muchísimas gracias. That's sad to get your credit banned. Your credit banned was denied. No. Like I was saying, I'm actually, I'm on the lookout. I will try to go on the lookout. I actually want Sophie to do them because she's so cool at drawing and stuff. But the truth is that Sophie's really busy right now doing university and such. So it's like she's doing a lot. But I bet $10 that if someone donate 1k donation Chef Heart will stop. I will. You can imagine. That will totally happen. If someone made that, not necessarily 1k donation, $100 donation, $20 donation, my heart would just stop. Just immediately stop. Like that. Just dead. Dead on track. The thing is that I'm actually on the lookout for an emoji person because I want to put the membership up. The membership will not have anything special per se. I don't want to create like I'm too far away to give you CPR. Oh, yeah, indeed. How poor our countries are, totally. Any donation for me is a lot, indeed. I don't know how to do CPR. Oh, no. The thing is that I'm looking for the thing to have membership, but I don't want to create a rift between donations and the people who are subscribed and people who don't. So I created all of the tiers of the thing. The first world country sucks. Oh no, I can actually understand the feeling of having a first world country that sucks, but I can understand that. Because I know that living in a first world country, yes, it gives you a lot of possibilities, a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances, but at the same time, it's not a freaking dream. It's not necessarily the best for everyone. I can understand that. I can totally understand that. For example, I want to go to a first world country, if you will have it. I don't really know how, but $20 is $20. No. What I was saying is that I can understand actually people who live in first world countries and aren't happy. Mortis, we just die. Things that silver is enough for a nice drink. So, oh, you have lucky. In my country, I need 350 pesos for a nice drink. My currency has gone off the rails. We have so much inflation. Last month we had a 20% increase in all prices, I believe, but I think it was more. Yeah, my currency is off the charts. It's currently like really bad, really bad. My currency is blob on the ear. Okay, I can do that. What do you mean by that? Well, you mean by the prices of my freaking thing? You mean about the prices of my freaking thing? Well, I live in the school canteen. Iced coffee is 35 pesos, enough to keep me alive for the day. Oh, I remember when we have a stable, stable quotations on stable in my country. We don't have a stable currency. But now, for example, a drink? For example, if I go to have a coffee... anywhere, I will have to pay... how much? 650 pesos for the... or 800 pesos. It's like a lot. I don't have the secret immortality. Honest boy, if Savage retire a message, don't go after that message. I don't know what he write in the moment, but don't go after it. If he remove it, it's okay. So don't have it. Do I have the bench shop? I don't know. I don't think so, but if someone in my chat retires a message on their own, I will kindly ask you that don't insist on what they say, because it was not important or it was something that they deemed that is not necessary or whatever. In my case, I kind of like have a train of thought going, so I kind of like recover some of the things they say. I'm sorry about that, but it's okay. Yeah. Oh, I would love to have a nice coffee for 35 pesos. for my comments. Okay, it's okay, it's okay then, Savage. Then honest boy, you can do whatever you want. It is what it is, indeed. Oh, I want to tell you this. Oh my god, you have no idea. You have no idea what a great day I have just yesterday? No, the day after that. I have had such a great day. I started by making a friend in university. And it was super funny because that guy and I, we both stay after class talking with the teacher because I actually love to do that. I actually love my teacher. The name of the teacher is Dr. Andrea Seri. And Andrea Seri is like a doctor in Assyriology. Just start tomorrow, indeed. The thing is that she's super, but you don't have an idea the freaking erudition that woman has. Whoa, Chef isn't lonely, indeed. I'm not lonely, I have Sophie. And the thing is that I went to like we stayed with her talking about ancient Mesopotamia. Blob on the ear. Oh, sorry about that. Blob on the ear. Coming right through. Pudding. Dancing pudding. 50 FPS is okay. Now let me do it small though. Small, really little. Can I make it more little? Yes, I can. There. I have an ear piercing now. It's a pudding. Okay, what I was telling. So we stay after hours speaking. And then, well, this guy starts going to the seaside. And I was like, I'm going to go after that guy because he was really clever when he was speaking. So I went there. No, my PC is not lagging, it's okay. I went there. All of my only friends says that they are scared of medical students, including me. That's not a phenomenon. Oh no, he's a punk now, indeed. A really happy punk. Anthropology, yes, oh no. Well, I went, I was like, I go after him, and I start talking to him, and he started talking to me back, and we walk to his bus stop. And it was really funny because you can tell, when you study history, you can tell what area of expertise everyone is going to go through by looks. And I watched this guy, right? I watched his beard, his general physique and everything. I was like, you like the Roman period? And he was like, God damn it, it's so cliche, but I love it. And we started talking about the Roman period. It was so funny. It was so damn funny. And then after that, after he took his bus and everything, we went to, I went to see a friend, a good friend of mine that I haven't seen in like 2 weeks. Her name is April. He's really good. He's a really good person. And I was like, we talked about a lot of things and we had a lot of fun. And then we went to, it's so nice I can stress it up. Yes, indeed, having friends with the same interests is so nice indeed. And after that, hear this out, because it was such a weird day for socializing. I went to a bar, a really small bar. It only has 2 tables. But it serves, Sophia told me that they serve the best coffee in the freaking world. And I was like, I want to test it out. So I went there, and I sit down. And I asked the mocha coffee. Basically chocolate with coffee. It's delicious. I didn't have to put any ounce of sugar in it. It was as delicious as it was. But they bring me the drink. And there was this guy that he didn't have a chair to sit because, again, only 2 tables. So he sit down in my own chair. And we start talking. And I asked him, did you go to university? And he was, no, I have already my title. I was like, oh, what is your title? And he was like, I'm a doctor. He's a medic, a doctor, a medic. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Tell me about what your specialty is. And he told me, my specialty is medicinal marijuana. And we started talking about medicinal marijuana, both in his area of expertise because he's studying the thing. And I started talking about marijuana and other drugs use in history. It was really interesting, really interesting. Now let me see what you were talking about because I started to go into a tangent and I lost track of the chat. Oh my god. Learning what that means is like opening Pandora's box. I can totally understand that, actually. Depends on the category. Having friends with it, yes. Having friends, yes. Different is also very interesting. Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is. I don't know why, but in the past, my friends was so scared of girls, but even I was dragged in by him. He say like, bro, set your boundaries, man. But what? There is girls there, let's go another place. What the freak? No! I actually love places with girls. Oh my god. I actually love, I love having a bunch of friends, like girls and boys. I love them both. And I love finding girls and boys that, for example, there is this Argentinian streamer that I was able to get in contact with. She's called Iwakura. She is a graphic designer. She's so freaking talented. You have no idea. Her streams are fun. Being with her is fun. We play a lot together. She doesn't make streams anymore until the summer hits because she's a teacher. She's a professor in a university. So she's really busy. But she's like super cool, and I can't stress this enough. I'm so glad that I was able to contact her. In the maid cafe, my friends always drag me to. I would love to go to a maid cafe. That would be my freaking dream. Blow on the nose. No breathing. Oh no, what? I don't want to put a blow in my face. Sorry, but no. That's my limit. I don't want to blow up on my face. Well, whatever. I'm gonna do it. You want to blow in my face? Let's put the freaking blow in my face. Pudding. That's in pudding. There we go. I have 21 already in the freaking scene. We are gonna reach the limit of 30 sooner or later. Really small. I want it really small. There we go. I'm gonna put it in here. Is it okay? Yeah. Now I have a nose piercing. Perfect. Amazing. Blob mask. Can you imagine? No, wait. Because most of the time I was basically the smarter person there. Oh, nothing better than a maid cafe. I prefer the shadows. There are my true and only friends. It's okay. We all have a... Okay, blob mask. You all want a blob mask. Let's have a freaking blob mask. Let's have a freaking blob mask. But it's not going to stay all the stream. I tell you. Pudding. That's it, pudding. 22. Aha! I'm a pudding now. Oh no. Okay, let's go for the pudding mask for a little while. Rejoice! You have the pudding mask. Oh boy. Oh, rejoice! Here you have it. The pudding mask. Oh boy. I love this stream so freaking much. It's so much fun. Rejoice, rejoice. Strength in numbers, indeed. Indeed, indeed. Oh boy, so much fun. Have the pudding mask. I want actually to now that I think about it, I should totally... I love like masks that are like flat, that don't have like discernible like face places. Bob is now a Vtuber, indeed. I really want to. It feels like a Discord voice chat, to be honest. I'm glad that's the case, because that's what I want to do. Actually, these days, the weekends are actually we actually like have a lot of fun in chat and whatnot. The curious nature of the thing. Oh no, the blob will consume you all. Normal beer char experience, indeed. I love Saturdays because, yeah. AI YouTube videos, like example, the President Gaming or President of Family. Ah. Like, boys, YouTube AI, it's complicated to, like, think. My opinion on them is complicated. Because, in one capacity, I found them super devoid of life, one would say, right? Like that is one side of the spectrum. I have the both sides constantly debating in my head. There is a say that says that it is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. That's basically my motto. Because I study history, it must be my motto. But what about think about generated videos, AI generated videos? I found them. Oh, President Gaming ones. Oh, now we know which ones are you talking about. I actually enjoy them. I actually watch them because they're funny. But the thing is that was what Bones is saying. Like, my true fear is that they take over the industry because of the amount of content they can produce, right? That they flood the market. That is one of my fears. It's basically what happened with the Industrial Revolution. It's not something new. It's something that is just sad. Because you had all the talented persons, all the talented people that were doing, for example, my videos, for example, or other videos. And at the same time, you have the Industrial Revolution thing where people were like sewing their own clothes, making their own like fashion and everything. And the problem with AI is that it can flood the market and take a lot of people out of business because they can't keep up. Even if they are not necessarily good content, it's content and it would flood the market. It's sad. It's actually sad. AI is the best and worst thing humanity has created, just below the internet and deep-fried cockroach. Indeed, indeed. You hate them. Yeah, it's okay to hate them. It's okay to hate them. We'll never have the feeling or passion we have that real people can make, to be honest. Yeah, indeed, that's actually true. That's actually true. We haven't still, like, pushed the threshold of AI to the point where they are, like, sentient and can actually produce art. They can only copy other things and, like, give context to some things, but at the same time, they are not necessarily things. The thing about the AI president, aren't they scripted? For example, the AI president speech, because I think they are scripted, actually. Can speak and act like human at the end, they're largest following rules and set codes instead of rethinking. Yeah, indeed, it is. Conscious is really complicated. There is a beautiful say I just saw, that it was that we are super worried about AI gaining consciousness, but we still don't know what the freaking consciousness is. Like, we don't know what the freaking consciousness is. For example, there are some good uses for AI. Let me give you an example here. Like, here we have kind of cool. This is, for example, an AI generated voice. Hear it out. It sounds really cool and I love it, but it's AI in the sense that I think it takes my words and says them again. I'm not sure how it works. I have voice mod, by the way. That is why my voice is kind of clear. The appeal of AI is that they can be exactly whoever you want them to be, because finding people who has the things you are looking for is harder to do. Indeed. I don't think gain true sentience, but who knows, we may have a Terminator, City the Sleeper, or Red the String Gloves on our hands. Indeed, we may be. Like taking cards with pre-writing words and combining them instead of writing. Indeed. For example, I have this AI-powered voice here. Hear it out. It's a hive mind, what we'll say. Hear it out. It's super cool, actually, how it sounds. Because it sounds super cool. And it sounds really scary. I can really play with a lot of this. Like, I can play a lot with this. That sounds really cool, isn't it? It's AI power. Like, AI can really push the envelope on a lot of things. Right? Like, for example, voice acting and whatever. Because it's not like I'm just reading the thing like normal. I need to voice act it a little. It's okay. You like that voice? It was cool. It's pretty cool, right? That's really cool, isn't it? The blob is talking. Indeed. Uncanny curiosity that makes you stay for them to think about how good they are starting to be. Yeah, indeed. Spray the blob. Kill it with fire. Oh no. Oh boy. You sounded like that old TV show Superman Samurai Cyber Squad. What? Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. What was that one? The Blob Council has spoken. Indeed. I was thinking back in the day, because I really enjoy the voice changer, to actually create myself a character with one particular voice. And that voice will be either this one over here. These ones aren't AI generated, these ones are actually like changing your voice. Refrain from causing some sort of singularity with the AI will be able to be done. It did, but they did. The Council of No! Oh no! I my last blob before I go. Blob on the pocket. Got it, you have it. You want a blob in the pocket? I will give you a blob in the pocket. Blob. Pudding. Dancing pudding. We are night 23. Jesus Christ. I have a lot of freaking puddings. Small pudding. There we go. In the pocket. Yeah, in the pocket. Now let me. Oh boy. Love it. So you're going away, my good friend. Honest boy. I hope to see you in another stream. Have a wonderful weekend. See you later. See you later, honest boy. It was a pleasure to have you here. Here with him on the server, indeed. Like, I'm thinking actually, like, I think AI, I'm actually talking from a science fiction perspective. You have a good day, have a great day. Yeah! Because Godspeed, you magnificent bastard, I love it. I blow on the guitar, you got it. You all do everything else other than socialize. Let me just go for the blob over here, pudding. Like pudding, in the guitar, in the guitar. It's going to go super fast. Like, I want to go super fast. Oh, the maximum amount is 60? Damn it! Okay, 60 FPS it is. He's playing the guitar! He's playing the guitar! Oh my god! Look at that blob. Oh my god, I love that blob. Beautiful. My entire personality. I missed the message of Savage. No. Oh my god. Why chocolate? Oh, I would love a chocolate, but they're so freaking expensive. I can't believe that because there are always something walking goofy shit up in there. Indeed. Speaking of represent my soul, I love it. Look at the blob shred. Oh boy. So cool. I love it. Ah, this is so cool. What a great stream, everybody. I'm loving it. So much fun. What I was thinking, AI. Oh yeah, AI. I'm thinking about AI, and I'm like, I think the future of humanity will rely in some sort of sentiment-based AI governor? It's complicated to describe, right? For example, we humans have like proven time and time again so far to be as the introverted observer Noe. I see. Like, for example, science fictionally speaking, I always think that humanity's future will be of living ace, probably. Like, I think humanity's future will be in the hands of really advanced AI that can actually, like, organize our resources and make that everyone has not a decent life, but a spectacular life. That's what I think it will happen in the future. It's a controversial aspect because I'm like dehumanizing politics, one would say, but at the same time, it's like maybe that's the only way to like fix some things. to like take the human element out of economics, for example. It would be interesting to see. It would be really difficult to implement, I know that. Probably impossible. But, hear me out. People, when the French Revolution happened, they didn't believe it was possible to have other government other than a freaking monarchy, and yet they did. So who knows? Who freaking knows? Yeah, using AI as a tool is the best use of it. Indeed, indeed. They gave me a box of chocolates once in Valentine's Day. There is nothing better than box of chocolates. God damn it. I just love chocolate so freaking much. I love chocolate. My god, this music is really... Oh, there we go. Now the music is back again and it was so terrifying at the beginning. Super interesting about talking about AI. What I don't like, for example, like I say, what I don't like is that they are able to flood the market, and because they are able to flood the market, people will have nothing else to eat than the thing they are flooding it with. The good thing right now is that, for example, you are not paying to watch a video. I don't know if you understand that, what I'm saying. Like, for example, when you go to YouTube and you go to a channel, you are not paying to watch every single video. That means that the videos are free to watch. My videos included, they are free to watch. Thus, you are not paying and you can actually choose quality over quantity. It's all fun and games until it rainbows classism. Indeed, indeed. Just like how the dislike thing didn't really change much on YouTube and we just kind of learned to accept it. Indeed, indeed. The thing is that the thing that YouTube has that is a positive outcome is that it doesn't charge you for watching videos. If it charges you for watching videos, let's say that you, for example, that I need to put a price tag on my videos, right? Oh my god, even after you're here. Welcome back, even after. Let me continue now. The thing is that when you are like, when you don't need to pay for a video, you can choose quality over quantity. For example, I can have an AI channel produce 100 videos a day of varying quality and varying themes, but basically you are like, and Soviet, please don't start role-playing, please don't do that. I will actually like if you don't role-play. Thank you. But as I was saying, because you don't have to pay for it, for example, if I produce 100 videos a day, I can, for example, charge 50 cents for every single one of them. And if my competitor, that is actually a real guy who needs to put a price tag of $10 to their videos, the thing is that people aren't going to watch it. Because it's more expensive, they will go for the cheap shit, even if it's a bad quality. But thanks to God, YouTube is not something that you need to pay for. Thus, here we are. We can have really quality things coexisting with really crappy things. You can have a lot of like really crappy AI generated things, but they are not going to overtake the things that real people do. Because they are not paid. That's the good thing. That's the good thing. That is my way of seeing it. And I think that's the way it works, actually. That's why AI taking over the YouTube space is really difficult. They can flood the market, yes. They can maybe screw the algorithm, yes. But at the end of the day, it's in the hand of every single person to choose what they see. Oh, I actually think I swear kind of a lot. But not necessarily with bad words. It's complicated. But yeah, that is my take on AI-generated YouTube videos. Art, on the other hand, it's a little more... I think government needs to preserve creativity within society by making certain rules for AI. Indeed. The music currently... What can I... No. Indeed, certain rules must be applied. Like, for everything. For example, if it weren't for the government, we will still have child labor in the factories. And stuff like that, for example. governments need to step up and make certain rules. Like, for example, you can't take someone's voice and make them say things that they will not normally say. That would be a good rule. Because, you know, if you have like anyone's voice, you can actually say terrible things, for example, a public figure and whatever, and make their life a living hell. Yeah, indeed. Charging, actually, AI art, I see the point in making them have like it should be legal to charge money for AI art. I think that's not necessarily... The problem is, there is a lot of problems there, right? For example, the good thing will be, for example, if I'm a talented artist, I make professional portraits for a living, like character portraits and whatnot, and I decide to use an AI-generated thing to make the thing for me. With this pitch, Jeff should run for president. Thank you. Thanks a lot. For example, if I'm an artist and I'm like have the base of an AI art, but I draw over it, right? Like using it for a reference, that should be okay to put a price tag. I think the thing at the end will be in the hands of the consumer, though. President of this country or the world? Indeed. Good question. For example, the end result should be in the consumer all the time, like President Blobtopia. I love it, yes! President of Blobtopia. My economic minister will be Blob. Blob, what do you have to say about becoming the Minister of Economy? I want to say that I will consume you all. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. That was Bob, ladies and gentlemen. The thing, what was I saying now? I was saying something. I don't remember what. Yeah, like, I think it's in the hand of the it's part of the consumer, like, Blobby Blob, the greatest vice president in all history. Indeed. Yo, Chef for president, thank you a lot. The thing is that what I was saying was that it's in the end, it's in the hand of the consumer to like inform themselves on the art they are buying. For example, I don't have the money to do it, but I wished I could commission an artist. I'm gonna be honest, I wish I could commission an artist to make like art pieces for my channel and my lore and whatever. But the thing is that is fucking expensive for me. Like I say, I live in a third world country. I don't have the money to do that. But the thing is that I will totally commission people. And I inform about the art they do, like, right? Like, you know the art that people do. You know if it's AI. You can do a Google search about it. And just get it. But at the end of the day, it's in the hand of the consumer, like, to actually. And it's actually Chevlore real. Well, if I have to make a lore of my character that I actually want to do, I actually want to write a lore for my character, it will have something to do with my demon form, because I really enjoy it. I will draw everything for free, I just can't guarantee to be good. Bones, your drawings are super sweet and cute, I love them. But I will never make you draw for free. If there is something that I don't like, it's to make people draw for free, or make things for free, like... I really want to pay them something. In case of Sophie, I pay them if I pay her in food. Like... when it's about Sophie, I'm like, draw me this and I will invite you a pizza. that generally does it. We have a lot of fun with Sophie. We know each other for more than 15 years already, so you can imagine. Maybe by placing a blob on the floor. Okay, I will put a blob. I will pay you, but I will give you the blob for free. Pudding. Let's shove. 60 flames? Now let's put a little like slower in this one. 30. Here we go. A flop in the floor. There you go. There you have it. It has to be small. There we go. Like that. There you have it. Perspective. Important. There we go. Love it. The Lost Chevalier concept. Indeed. I want to do something about the Lost Chevalier. I really do. I think I will go something with time travel or whatever because I know a lot about about history. I was actually thinking about the Lost Chevalier back in the day. Now remembering it. Like a knight from the 12th century France, I will say, something like that. That goes into the future, and he was a really fan of books, so he reads a lot. That would be like the lore. I like it a lot, actually. You literally pray every night that your driving skills got as good as bones. Well done. You can pray, but don't forget to practice. It's really important to practice. The time and universal traveling chevalier. Indeed. Like Amelia Watson. Oh, how much I love that girl. She's super sweet. I think the closest thing we're going to get is a little description in Discord. I see. I will say, if I have to say, my lore will be: was born a knight in the 12th century France. Then he went to 19th century France, to the golden age of France, the Belle Epoque. And then he jump started to the future and started this. That would be like the time travel thing. Maybe an immortal too. That would be cool too. That is super interesting. I like the lore. I'm thinking about doing the lore. It would be cool. What are those sounds I hear in the background? Well, is Fate Doom Holy Trinity a soundtrack? I downloaded it just recently, just now. The manor is located outside of time. Real. Indeed. The manor is a place with that. I have a lore with time travel. There is nothing better than OCs with time travel. It's super cool. Ah, I love OCs. Do you have any OCs? Everyone here? I know everyone here has something. I want to write a book because I think time travel stories are so cool. Do it! I will read it. But I will recommend you to write it in your original language first, and then translate it if you want. But first do it in the lateral language. And look up for look out for, like, I know you're from the Philippines, so you talk Filipino. That means that let me look at something. Let me look. Filipino. How can I look for this? Filipino. Oh shit. How do you contest? No, contest. Right thing. Contest. Is this how you look it up? Yes, contest. What you need to do, Bones, I will recommend it to you. Ooh. I love the concept, Bones. That sounds super interesting. My says I don't talk about Philip anymore. But procrastination is the bane of man. Yeah, procrastination is the bane of man indeed. And I will recommend all of you to look up for literary contest, writing contest. I don't know how they say in English, but in my country is concurso literario, and we have a lot of them. But you should look up for literary contest and get into them. That will be cool. I love it. I love the idea. I love the idea, Bones. I will totally say go for it because it's super interesting. Super interesting. Literary. Thank you, Savage. You want to learn how to draw first? Yeah, that's actually super interesting. Dude, literally, thank you so much. Sitting in the corner, okay, man, thank you. Have a tragic egg for them all, but I'm here to make. Oh, that's a thing, though. Bones is recreating Doctor Who. That's the thing, though. Like, I have a, let's say a protege, a pupil. Well, it's basically someone I give literary classes, and we usually go about cliches and all of that. And the thing about killing all your characters at the end, or having a tragic end, is that I was never familiar with this plot. No, don't worry, Bones, about similarities between one plot of something and another plot of another thing that you never hear about, because it's super normal. In our current era, we have so many artists writing so many things and getting out there and publishing it. And like everybody says, like I think I don't know where the say is coming from, but the say goes, nothing new under the sun. Everything has been written, everything has been televised, everything has been everything. Just do whatever you want. But Avengers Infinity War, I didn't saw that movie, I need to see it. The thing is that killing your characters or making a tragic end needs to be earned. It's super difficult to do, because you need to you need to earn that ending, right? Like, all of your story needs to go around like foreshadowing the end and doing something that makes the reader go satisfied out of the story. But if you go around making a goofy story that's a goofy or a happy story that suddenly has a tragic end, will feel forced, and the freaking reader will go out dissatisfied, and that is exactly what you don't want to do. Like, you don't want to have a reader that goes out dissatisfied, unless you have a really good message in the end. But it's like, you need to like really earn that. It's really complicated to do. Humans have a limited amount of ideas, so having similar concepts is inevitable. Yeah, for example, the idea of the hero, it goes far as the first thing ever written, the freaking Sword Art Online. Indeed. Say about the idea of mine a lot. I'm going to back and forth between a comic series or a written work. Oh, that's the bane of knowing how to draw. The bane of knowing how to draw and how to write is the thing that you don't know what to do. If you wanted to do a comic, or do you want to do a regular old book? I can understand that. I will say, in the internet, I have actually seen this happen. In the internet, there is a bigger chance of your idea to be seen and read if it's in a comic format. In a book format, the chances of your work of being discovered and being read are really low. Like, really low, sadly. Because people tend to have little time, so they really, if they are going to read something, it's better something that they know that is good, let's say. So they are like less inclined to give a chance to new writers. Because books are for nerds. Take that back, young lad. I have a lot of books in my house. But some of them are comics, actually, so yeah, I can understand that. But comics, on the other hand, if you post them online, have a better chance to get read, because people don't need to read a lot of words and they can just take in the story without needing to like make a lot of effort, one would say, right? You read books every time. Well done, Soviet, well done. Can you say something as controversial and it's so true? Indeed. Indeed. It's like the new meme that is going around, the one that is like with what is the name? This actor that is so freaking good. I don't remember the name, but they're out of place, but they're right. So I'm a nerd, probably Soviet, probably, maybe not, maybe yes. I consider myself a nerd, and I'm super proud of it. It's safe to assume that everyone here is a nerd to some extent. Yeah, we are. We are all a bunch of nerds, indeed. Indeed, we are. We are all a bunch of nerds here. So let's get nerdy. It's morning time. One would say. Oh, what a funny meme that one was. It's unbelievable that people just like went to watch the movie because they thought the meme was real. It's ridiculous. Oh, but so much fun though. Nerd is good. Yeah, indeed. Limo. Geek versus nerds. I'm actually kind of a geek and a nerd. What can I do now? I'm a geek. I love video games. I'm a nerd. I love books. I'm an otaku. I love manga. What should I do? I have a story with that movie. Share it. What should I do now? I'm everything. I'm freaking everything. What the frick should I do? I'm a combination of the three. I'm even Bart Fury, if you ask me. I'm everything. Jesus. I'm Giga Nerd. We went to watch in the theater. The movie projector stopped working twice towards the end of it. Oh no! We'll have stayed in the theater for 2 more hours. Jesus! Well, at least I hope they will give you a refund, a free ticket to another movie, or some popcorn or something, right? That should have been the case. I wanted to watch it for the memes, indeed. Funny non-nocivorous stories that aren't too afraid to portray seasonality without some sort of censorship is very hard. Indeed. They did not! How? We went with Sophie to watch Princess Mononoke, right? We went with Sophie to watch Princess Mononoke at a cinema. We went there, and this is the sad part. You know, if you watch Princess Mononoke, you know it has a lot of silence moments where you have to take in the imagery and the message and everything. It's a super nice movie, by the way, you have to watch it. The thing is that I was watching Princess Mononoke, and the sounds from the other cinema next to us clear as day in our own cinema. It was so freaking terrible the experience that Sophie went actually to the manager and complained. And they give us free tickets. We still have them today. We are waiting for a good movie to come out to go and see and watch it for free. But so funny, he didn't even like the movie. Yeah, I can understand that. The thing is that when you have an experience like that in a cinema, you need to go and talk to the manager because they, more often than not, they will give you something in return. Got to do something possibly. Be right back. Okay, Savage. The thing is that if you have a bad experience in some sort of like place, you should go and talk to the manager or to the employees or anything, but not go with a war concept, right? You are not going to go and like treat everyone ill or anything. You just need to go and say to them, hey, everything went shit. You're going to compensate me for this or what? But not go like aggressive. Just go and talk to them, and they will usually not go for and say to you, we're sorry for the bad thing, and they will be like, thanks to a boss fight to introverts, indeed. But you need actually to overcome your shyness when it comes to something that you pay for, and go there and talk to them and say to them, hey, I didn't have a good experience because this and that. Can you do something about it? And they will often than not, if they're a good thing, they will go and say to you, yeah, we can do it. Sorry for the problem. Here you have free tickets for your next movie, or maybe here comes a popcorn thing for free, or something like that. I think I can somehow enjoy a publicly renowned bad movie. And I'm sorry, but I actually like Morbius, even for a little bit. Oh, yeah, I can actually enjoy bad movies too. Talking to any stranger is about 5 days. Indeed, indeed. I actually like bad movies too. They're kind of cool. Especially when they're bad and they know it. I don't like bad movies that try to be good. I like bad movies that know that they're bad. Those are good. But having a pretentious movie believing that it's good and it's actually bad is the worst thing imaginable. The worst thing imaginable. Oh boy. The good visual effects stretch my brain good. The Transformer movies, for example, they're not good, let's be honest, they're not good, but the freaking visual effects are amazing. Instead of fight action resort 1, it's just run. Or get petrified too. Remember, there's a flight round response, but there is actually freaking petrified too. Like, what was I saying? Like, movies that have good visual effects but they're bad, they're actually kind of cool. I like them. Transformer movies are some of those. Then, which other movies are bad? Let me think. The Middle Ground Freeze. Indeed. The Possum Route. When my teacher is my cousin, I literally feel like the VIP. Oh no. I can understand. Just Transformer, exactly. Yeah, indeed. I really like Transformer movies, except, this is funny. I like Transformers 1 was good, 2 was crap, 3 was great, 4 was crap, freaking crap, with a lot of crap in it. I wasn't able to watch it even, of how bad it was. And then we have 5, I'm telling it's good. The new ones that are like a spin-offs, they say that they're actually cool. It's super fun about that, about the Transformer movies, right? Because the first one was okay. The second one they didn't have. But the CGI robots are more appealing than the human characters. Indeed, indeed. Oh, for example, have you watched the movie, the animated movie Transformers from 1919? Have you watched that animated movie? They killed so many characters. I have it in VHS, in VHS, in a tape, and I watch it a lot because I have never seen so many main characters die in a movie before, and they die in gruesome ways too. Like, holy shit, that was a movie for kids. People die left and right, and they die horribly, but it was so freaking good. Let me look it up. What was the movie? Because it's a Transformers movie. Here it is, the Transformers movie, 1996. Oh my god, this movie was so cool. If you have a chance to watch it, let me see. Where can you see it? Where is it? Transformers the movie. Let me look it up. Where can you see it? Is it in YouTube or anything? Oh my god, it's here for full? Jesus Christ, it's here full. Well, do you want to watch a good movie? Go right now and search this thing in YouTube. Do you want to see a good Transformer movie? Look that on YouTube. It's full. Look it up. It's the best Transformer movie you will ever see. I have no way to explain it to you. It's so freaking good. And the freaking music is a banger. You want to see a good movie? Go and watch that one right now. Look it up in YouTube. It's so good. So freaking good. I watched it 100 times. And I will watch it 100 times over. You go and watch it. If you want to watch a good movie this weekend, go and watch that one. I'm not going to say you who they kill, but they kill everyone. And you will be like, holy shit, everyone is dying. And they die so gruesome ways, and it's so great. So freaking great. Oh yeah, the main character without powers in a fantasy world is super entertaining to watch. Especially if the main character was so complacent with our current life and is magically transformed to medieval times and he doesn't know how to use a bathroom even. It's super fun. I really enjoy that. I haven't ever seen the fact of a main character like... I never have seen a character like having to like really like suffer the medieval era kind of like life. Oh, this music, I love it. So cool. Lose from the Old House. Oh, I want to watch the Old House. I haven't been able to watch it. I really want to watch it. I really want to watch that show. I basically know everything about the show because I follow a really talented artist that makes fun comics about it. And I read them all. I love the show. I love the show. I never saw it, but I know I love it. I love the message. I love the characters. I love everything. Oh, that's something interesting. I started watching My Hero Academia because someone gave me Nimona. Oh, Nimona is so good. Nimona is so good, Bones. You have no idea how good it is. The chaotic energy, the freaking... Oh, everything is so good about that movie. I can't talk it. I can't stress this enough. Go and watch Nimona. The thing is that, Deku, I started watching the first chapter with, someone was there. Someone told me about the show. And they told me they were Kirkless, but they never told me that they actually obtained the power then, after the first episode. So I started watching it, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be the show about a kid that doesn't have powers, trying to be a hero without powers. How is he going to do it, right? He's gonna be some sort of Batman. He's going to like train, he's going to have like trinkets and whatnot. And the thing is that I saw the first chapter and I was like, this is just a regular show. It doesn't have anything new. At the same time, I'm really, really satisfied with the show, with Boku no Hero Academia. I actually watched it. I watched the first season. I skipped the second, third season, but I watched the last season. It was so freaking good. I love it. I watched the last season. My brother gave me a recap of everything that happened, saying to me that I haven't missed anything. But the true thing was that this last season was the true thing, the true gem. It was so great. So freaking great. I love it. Yeah, I was actually kind of disappointed too, but then I love it. Then I grow with me. And I freaking love it. Shigaraki is the bad one, isn't it? It's the guy with the hands. I wonder if they are going to be able to save him. I wonder if they're going to be able to save Shigaraki. Like Deku in the last season, I don't know. I'm not going to. I don't want to go for a spoiler territory, so let me know. Have you watched the last season of Boku no Hero? Had anyone here didn't watch the Boku no season last season and want to see it? Tell me so I can change the subject and we can continue. The community? I don't know the community. I never get into any community ever. I tend to steer clear for most communities because I know they can be really toxic. There is something out there of not knowing to separate reality from fiction. To a little of the current season, so it's fine. Okay, so Shigaraki. He is a character that is troubled and has a really freaking tragic past. Let's be honest, it has like really not the My Hero Academia. Oh, it's actually cool. Oh, it's actually cool. I will go and watch. I will actually kind of go for them. The thing is that Shigaraki really like tragic backstory. The cliche will go that he's going to be redeemed in the end, right? JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Oh, I have a friend that is actually part of the JoJo Bizarre Adventure and she's so cool too. But the two space with the... Yeah, indeed. The thing is that they can go through two routes in Boku no Hero Academia, I think. For someone who writes for a living and makes a lot of storytelling and knows how the thing works, more or less. They can go three routes, actually. Shigaraki will, like, redeem himself in the end, but end up still in jail, but he will be, like, visited by Deku from time to time. That's one of the endings. The other ending is that Shigaraki is completely unredeemable, and he becomes, like, he goes full-on commando on bad guy, like, full-on bad guy, and just becomes this evil, despicable, a horrible person that needs to be stopped at any cost. And then you can have the third route, that is that Shigaraki goes missing and is never found again. I can already see how Shigaraki might end up, but I would love to see through it till the end. Indeed. Like, Shigaraki has been, like, poor guy, really. Like, his freaking backstory is so tragic. And his quirk. Oh, the author of Boku no Hero Academia, as far as I know, is a godsend. It's really good. The thing is that, Shigaraki power is really fucked up. Like, for real, how was... Like, even if everything went well, right? Let's like, suppose that Shigaraki had good luck. He didn't kill his sister, he didn't kill his parents, he didn't kill his dog, he didn't kill anyone, let's say that's the thing. Shigaraki clean it up after he learns the manipulation stuff, then he dies. Probably that's one of the things that can happen. The thing is that even if he didn't, like, do all of this, right? Because that's another route. Like, Shigaraki is with him and then dies. That's another way of, like, saving his soul, one will say. The thing is that Shigaraki, even without the backstory, let's say that he actually was able to not kill anyone, he will still have a tough life because his power is really unpredictable, hard to control, and it's really suited for a villain, but not necessarily for a hero. Like, he could accidentally kill anyone at any given time. So, he really will have a difficult life, even if he was, like, lucky and didn't kill anyone, and his family, like... And he could continue in his family and maybe, like, have a normal life, let's say. But imagine this, you're holding a freaking spoon, and the thing is, like... No, it's fake, right? That makes sense. Indeed. Oh, that's actually really good, actually. What's up for one who gives Shiragi the cake? That's actually kind of cool theory. It will make sense, and it will be terrible. Like, really, really sad. But that would be super cool, actually. Just think, imagine this. You are Shigaraki, nothing bad happened. You are just, like, with your family and everything's okay. You want to eat an apple. You sadly grab it with all your fingers. The apple is gone. You want to, like, I don't know. You can't touch the freaking wall. Oh, interesting thought, interesting theory. I actually like it. That could be a really thing. That could be really a really plot twist. The Shigaraki quirk was actually given by One for All. All for One, I mean. I always get them mixed. Interesting indeed. But I almost felt for Shigaraki because his power was going to be problematic. No matter, even if he wanted to be a hero, his power would be, like, super complicated because the decay expands. Like, for you know, if he, like, for example, let's say there is a building that has collapsed, right? You could say that, oh, he could help, he could, like, touch the debris and the debris will decay and become dust. The problem is that the freaking quirk expands. If it touches the ground, the decay will expand to the people below the debris. Which is really fucked up. How can he even have a normal life with it? I can actually see him going after a cure for his powers because he's so fucked up. Interesting. It's for like 5. Indeed, that's actually interesting. But like I say, his quirk is perfect for a villain that doesn't care about other people's lives. It'll still be hard. Indeed, super hard. He would be really good at, like... I would think, like... Imagine if he just decays the oxygen in the air. Indeed. The thing is that, for example, I will believe that his quirk will have been used by the... Let's say, the secret police of the heroes, those that go killing people. That is the only way I could see, like, his powers being used. In a hero sense. It's kind of sad. The Kane and a background civilian. Indeed, indeed. Like, how he's supposed to be a hero? He was fucked up from the beginning. If it is that his power was actually not given by All for One, of course. If the power was given by All for One, in that case, he might have been quirkless. Who knows? Yes, even if his quirk was natural, he was determined to fail from the start. Indeed, indeed. It was like really complicated. I always think about Shigaraki, and he wanted to be a hero and whatnot, but his quirk was just like terrible from the beginning. It's not terrible, like I say, he would have been. I can see useful applications for it, but it's really difficult to live with it. Has anyone seen Dorohedoro? But of course I have seen Dorohedoro. My god, what a great series. Sophia has the manga. At least she has the first one. She has the first manga, because the manga is really expensive, but she was able to buy the first one. She really loved Dorohedoro. And I watch it and I love it. So much fun, so much love put into every single character, into every single situation, it's crazy. It was just so beautiful, Dorohedoro. Yeah, indeed. I didn't read the manga, so don't spoil me, I only watched the series. But it's so great. The mystery, characters, the world, the colors they use, the backgrounds, the everything. Just love it. I just love it. There is no better series than that one. He would rage as hell if he was a warden for a jail, or he ran a business where he takes away people's quirks that limit daily lives like decay. Indeed! Indeed, imagine that! Imagine that this scenario. Everyone in Boku no Hero Academia is a good person. That would have been a good idea, right? They Dark, you're gonna love it. I believe the art if I could. Let me look for They Dark. Let me look for it. Look for it right now. Give me an image. Give me an image, Google. Oh la la, it looks beautiful. It has the energy of this auto so freaking much. What a beautiful art he does. Jesus Christ, I love it. The art, I'm going to have it in consideration. Setup of the End. No, I haven't. I'm gonna leave fun out of one of the characters. Interest. I love it. I will love it. Was Setup of the End? What was Setup of the End? I haven't watched it. Setup of the End. Which was this one? Let me see. I have an idea, I think. Yeah, I think I have an idea. Oh yeah, I have an idea. I think I have heard that the series actually fell flat. Like, isn't it like a based on a game? I believe. No, it's not. What am I saying? Looks cool. The thing is that I have so many anime to watch. I have to see Comic and Communicate. I have to see which other one I have to see. I have to see all about it. Comic and Communicate is one of the ones I want to see because it's super beautiful. I want to see Comic and Communicate because it's super cute. I was coping hard when I realized season 3 will never happen. Oh no, nothing worse than that. Having a series that is not going to have an ending because of the freaking studio, the freaking series don't do it well. It's a shame, it's a freaking shame. I remember, have you seen Re:Zero? Re:Zero. Such a good series, I would say. So good, so freaking good. Re:Zero, for a very long time, like Hunter x Hunter, yeah, indeed. Re:Zero, for a very long time, was thought to be one season only. It ended with an open ending, like super open ending. But we all in the community were like, this is it. We are not going to see anything else from it. And we were like defeated. We were like, there is nothing else we can do. The series has ended here. You haven't? You should see it. The thing is super good, Re:Zero, super good. The thing is that we all went like, yeah, a second season is never going to happen. My brother was dead set that a second season was never going to happen. We watched it together. First season and second season, we watched it together. The thing is that, yeah, such a nice game. Yeah, indeed. The thing is that my brother was dead set that it was not going to come out, but I had faith. I was like, this was good. I was like, this series was good. There is no way it doesn't have a second season. So I was like, second season will happen sooner or later. And then the second season, the trailer for the second season came out, and we were all like jumping in our seats, throwing chairs, grabbing the monitor with both hands and baking it back and forth. It was crazy. We all went bananas. All the community went bananas when the second season was announced. And the second season was amazing. I will say, in the first season, you ship the main character with certain character, like dead set. You are like, these two are meant to be together, and the other love interest can go to hell. Then it comes the second season, and you are like, forget what I said last season. The main character needs to go with the love interest, and that's it. You are like, everybody went from team Ren to Team Amelia super fast, because the series made such a good work with it. And then we just had the third season announcement, and it was super good. Oh, sayonara, Ace of Gloves! Sayonara, Ace of Gloves, thank you for being in the stream. I need to go too soon, so yeah, we have been already 2 hours and a half. So I need to go too. I have to go and eat. I'm hungry like a lion. And ladies and gentlemen, then this is the end of the stream. Let us end it now, because we have already been 2 hours and a half, and I think it's a good time to end it. So yeah, 2 hours already. How the time flies when you're having fun, huh? Like super fun. So I want to thank everyone who came here today. I want to thank you for the donations too. Really, I have no words to define how happy you made me with the donations. Jesus freaking Christ! I just like incredible. So I want to thank everyone who was here in the stream. Thanks a lot. So thank you, Bones. Thank you, Ace of Gloves. Thank you, Soviet. Thank you, Savage. Thank you. Who else was here? One Boy. Thank you. Honest Boy, thank you. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you. Who else? Oh boy, my chat doesn't load more up. No. God damn it, no. How can I see who donate me? Hello, Logan Vasquez. Thank you, Logan Vasquez, for being here. Muchísimas gracias por las donaciones. Muchísimas gracias. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you next time on the Lost Chevalier channel. See you Monday with games. So see you then. Bye 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 bye.